My best friend told me I should die because no one likes me and cut me off, so I started a smear campaign against her. Now she's learning her lesson the hard way. I had been friends with Lisa for 2 years and spent a lot of time together, and I thought we were good friends. She always hung out with my friends, but no one actually liked her, and they were only nice to her because she was friends with me. Lisa was completely oblivious to this. Halfway through the school year, we joined tutor groups and got split, but because she had no friends in her tutor group, she requested to be moved to mine. This normally wasn't allowed, but they made a special exception for Lisa because she's physically disabled and had to use crutches to walk. The school was very proud to cater to disabled children, so they always allowed Lisa to get away with a lot. Anyway, one evening I texted Lisa and she turned nasty out of the blue. The conversation went like this. Lisa: Allison, you're such a beach. Me: why am I a beach? Lisa: you just are. You're a loser and you suck, and you should just die because no one likes you. I was shocked. I asked her if I had done something to upset her and said sorry. To that, Lisa said, no, I just don't want to be friends with you anymore. I don't need you. I never wanted to be friends with you. Everyone hates you. I actually thought that was rich coming from her. I said I was going to give her one chance to apologize, but she told me to F off. That's when I blocked her. But I was the most petty person ever, so obviously I was going to destroy her. The next day, I went to school early and showed all of my friends our conversation. Lisa was always the last to arrive at class, so I waited patiently. I sat with my friends and smiled when she walked through the door. She ignored me as she approached our table, walking all high and mighty, but her jaw fell when my friends told her they didn't want to be friends with her anymore. They went all Gretchen Wieners on her and told her she couldn't sit with us. I watched with the biggest smile as everyone else in my tutor group did the same thing. Every class I attended, I showed everyone the screenshots and watched as Lisa was forced to sit by herself every time. She kept glaring at me and all I did was smile and wave. When lunchtime came, everyone in our year had learned about our texts. In the cafeteria, I saw Lisa approach multiple tables and was told to go away. She once again had to sit alone. I purposely walked past her and smiled. The next day, I was called into the principal's office. I wasn't surprised to find Lisa there with one of the teachers that support disabled children. The little rat had snitched on me. I was told to sit down, and I asked what this was about. The principal said, Lisa has come to me with some disturbing allegations. She says you've been bullying her, and thanks to you, she now has no friends. If this is true, you could face being expelled. We don't tolerate bullying of disabled children. This should have made me scared. After all, I was a good kid at school, never had detention, never got in trouble, had good grades, but I wasn't the least bit scared. I turned and saw Lisa smile at me. She thought she had won. I smiled back, and her expression quickly changed from smug to worry. I replied, well, actually, this all started 2 days ago. Lisa sent me some horrible messages, and she said she didn't want to be friends anymore. I asked for an apology. She refused. All I did was show the horrible messages she sent me to my friends because I was upset. I tried my best to sound as if I was about to cry when I said this. Then I continued with my sob story. My friends then decided they didn't want to be friends with Lisa, because why would they want to be friends with someone who sends such horrible messages? As I said this, I pulled up the messages. Oh, and this is her phone number if you want to check it's actually her. I showed him her contact information and he promptly dialed the numbers on his phone. Lisa's phone rang seconds later and I saw all the color had drained from her face. I was happy with myself that I was able to wipe that smug look from her face. After reading the messages, the principal told me I could go. I said, thank you, bye Lisa, and waved and smiled as I left the office. From what I heard, Lisa had detention after that. We never spoke again, and she spent the rest of the school year alone, no friends and miserable. I reveled watching her suffer, and I'm not afraid to admit, it brought me great pleasure to bring her down.